Abuja, Nigeria, August 15th, 2026.
Hey, Jesus. Omo. Hey, this people's house is messed up. Oh my God. Our tenant's house is messed up.
Residents and motorists were left stranded on Saturday after heavy rainfall triggered flash flooding in parts of Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Several areas, including Wuse 2, Adetokunbo Ademola Crescent, the vicinity of Delight Event Center in Gudu and Efab Estate in Lokogoma, were affected by the flooding. The bridge linking Gaduwa and Durumi was also inundated, leaving motorists stranded and disrupting movement between the two areas. Several vehicles were submerged or damaged by the floodwaters, while some businesses in the affected areas were forced to shut temporarily. A video shared by a resident showed floodwaters covering the Gudu Road and the bridge linking the two communities. Dear Honorable Minister of the FCT, please come to our rescue. This is the current situation of Gudu Road. The bridge is flooded, the resident said in the video. People coming from Gudu Junction cannot cross, while those coming from Ebeano cannot get to Gudu. Mr. Project, please come and help us. The flooding occurred amid warnings by the Nigeria Meteorological Agency, NIMET, about the risk of flooding during the 2026 rainy season. The Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency had also warned that the risk of flooding could increase between August and September. The FCT was among the areas identified as being at high risk of flooding, while the annual flood outlook also listed Abuja as vulnerable to flash floods. The federal government has urged residents to take precautions against flooding, warning that climate change is contributing to more frequent and intense rainfall, which could overwhelm drainage systems. Katampe May was among the areas reportedly badly affected. Residents said the district had now experienced flooding for the third time, raising fresh concerns about the adequacy of its drainage infrastructure amid rapid development. A resident who shared details of the incident on X described the flooding as severe, saying fences and gates were damaged while vehicles and other property were affected by the rising water. The resident also questioned whether the existing drainage system could cope with the rapid pace of development in the area. Politician and entrepreneur Teen Jack Rich also expressed concern over the flooding in a Facebook post, lamenting the disruption caused across parts of Abuja. Jack Rich attributed the flooding to what he described as disregard for Abuja's original master plan and appealed for calm among affected residents. Residents are now calling for urgent action to tackle drainage challenges and prevent similar flooding in the future. As of the time of filing this report, officials of the Federal Capital Territory Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, had not responded to inquiries about the extent of the damage or the number of people and households affected.
Something has to be done. See house. See the gate. They remove the gate now. See them now. They remove the gate. How about the tenants there?